This segment is sponsored by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism. You're probably familiar with New Jersey for its summer fun due to the famous Jersey Shore beaches and stellar lineups of hot summer concerts at popular MetLife Stadium. But you might be surprised that the Garden State has some great reasons for travelers to visit in the winter, too. Here to tell us why you should consider a trip there this season is the Executive Director of the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism, Jeff Vassar. Welcome to Great Day, Washington. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Great
Yeah,
to be
of course.
here.
Yeah, well, we want to hear all about New Jersey, and a lot of people do think about going to Jersey in the summer for the shore, but what else is there to do all over the state?
Well, you're right. New Jersey is famous for the Jersey Shore, and we want to let everybody know that there are so many other things that you can do, and especially this time of year, Christmas. If people are, from your area are going to visit friends or family, go see one of our great light shows. And there's something in the north, the central, and the south. And up in the north, the 10th anniversary of the Skyland Stadium light show.
Oh, wow.
2 million holiday lights over a 1 mile route, and that's up in Augusta, which is in Sussex County. And then if you move down to the central part of the state, if you're in that part, you can go to the Middlesex Fairgrounds, and there you can also see almost 2 million lights, and that's linked up with music, so that's a cool thing, to do.
Yeah.
And then down closer to home, everybody knows beautiful Victorian Cape May.
Oh, yeah.
And in the summer, it just transforms itself and actually transports you back.
Yeah.
You can go see, some holiday trolley tours and candlelight house tours, and the whole city is just lit up with beautiful B&Bs, and it's just a wonderful thing to do in this time of year.
Absolutely. Such a quaint and charming town, but it sounds like there's something all over the state of New Jersey. Outside of holiday celebrations, what else is there to do in New Jersey in these winter months?
Well, people might be surprised, but my favorite thing to do in the winter is being on the beach. The beach, the boardwalk, you can take a walk or a bike ride, and for some reason the salt air just elevates, when you're by yourself, perhaps.
Yeah,
so
it's not so crowded.
That's another part.
Yeah.
All of the wonderful shore towns in the summer, rates are very high, but in the winter, rates are low. You can get a wonderful first-class resort for under $100.
Wow.
This time of year, midweek.
Okay.
So the beaches, the boardwalk, Atlantic City in the wintertime, they really come out with extra special, holiday shows and, great entertainment, great dining. So that's another wonderful thing to do. But people don't think of New Jersey as a ski resort destination. And again, up in Sussex County, Mountain Creek has wonderful skiing.
Yeah.
You could do cross-country skiing, and some of the lakes you can even do ice fishing.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
So, get out and, ski, go to the beach. Where else other than New Jersey can you ski in the morning and
yeah, really. And Jeff,
be
I
on
can
the beach
attest
in
to
the
that.
afternoon.
I'm from New Jersey and I grew up skiing. People don't realize that, but yes,
That's right.
The Garden State's got the beautiful mountains where you can ski too. All right, now that also kind of sounds like more convenient than going all the way to Vermont or Maine. You've got a lot of outdoorsy things, but what if someone's looking for something indoorsy?
Well, one of our newer attraction is American Dream, and that's in the Meadowlands area. That I don't like to call it a mall because it's much more than that, but it's a 3 million square foot retail, dining, entertainment resort. It's the second largest mall in America, second only to its sister operation, the Mall of America in Minnesota.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, but 450 stores, but it also has a huge water park, and it has an indoor ski resort. So you can ski indoors.
Are you
at
serious?
American Dream. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is really,
So
really cool.
yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Well, we touched on a lot, but I bet there's even more that New Jersey has to offer.
The Adventure Aquarium in Camden. You can take the kids and see just some wonderful, wonderful animals, just outside of Philadelphia. And then, of course, the wineries, the breweries, the tasting rooms that people have developed over recent years is just wonderful, and food trails. We started with the Anthony Bourdain food trail. He's another Jersey guy.
There we go.
So
okay.
We created a trail that's still very popular that highlighted his his favorite destinations. But we have a lot of itineraries and trails on our website, which is visitnj.org, and try out our wineries and breweries and the great restaurants.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing all of the many, many great things that people can see and do in New Jersey. Really appreciate that.
Great to be here.
Yeah. For more information on the attractions in the Garden State, go to visitnj.org.